Hi everyone. Today we're going to talk about when you have more than just two subjects in a sentence and you want to list them all. So for example, check out the picture that I have here. How many kids do I have? One, two, three. Yeah, and they're making snowballs to make snowmen. So I could just say a pronoun. I could say the kids are making a snowman, but I'd rather use their names. So in order for us to do that, we need to use our connector, like just like if there were only two subjects and we're connecting them, and we have to use something else, another type of punctuation. Check out this punctuation mark. It's called a pause mark or formerly known as a comma. Can everyone say pause? Pause mark. So how is pause different from stop sign? When you're driving a car and you see a stop sign, you have to come to a complete stop. That's like a full breath. But when you're reading or walking and you just pause, it's a shorter pause, a shorter breath. So if this is our sentence frame up here, we know that this would be starting with an uppercase. And then we want to list out three kids. Here's our subject. So we would have one, two. Here's another line for a subject. And our subject in this case are people. So I'm going to draw the little person symbol. And then we put the connector and we put our third subject. So where does the pause sign come in? We need to put a pause sign, a comma, after both of the subjects. And this is called a series subject. We have three or more in a series. So how could we fill that in? Well, we could name them with proper nouns. We could say maybe her name is Jane, and we would have an uppercase. Maybe the next character, what could her name be? I don't know, Sally. So Jane, Sally. Here's our connector, and the word that we're going to use is and. Jane, Sally, and what could his name be? Juan. Okay. And this is how we would list out our series subject. Marker is not looking dark enough. Let me write it again. Okay, so take a close look. We start with our uppercase and the proper nouns, so of course we capitalize them, and we have three subjects, Jane, Sally, and Juan. We use that connector in there. Okay, so your job is going to be to look through the slides and give names, proper names, or common names, depending on the picture, and practice writing them out with a connector and pause signs for a series subject.